911.
I need an ambulance, please.
911.
I need an ambulance.
What's wrong, ma'am?
My daughter fell in the pool and she's not breathing.
Where at, ma'am?
In Esto. Yes, down the road from the post office at the very end.
And she's not breathing? How old is she?
She's 7 years old.
My name is Amanda Lewis. I lost my kids and my freedom in the blink of an eye, and I am innocent. They wanted to go outside. They actually wanted to get in the pool, but I had told them no because we had things to do. My son was playing with his cars in the driveway. Adriana was playing with him, and I went back in to switch laundry over. And that was as fast as it happened. And my son come in and said Adriana was in the pool. I went to the sliding glass door, and when I looked out, I could see something moving in the pool. And I ran outside, and that's when I found her in the pool. We took so much caution. We kept the ladder locked up. I just felt like we were so careful, and now this is what happened.
Tell me what you mean when you say dunk. Somebody dumped somebody.
Mama dumped my sister.
What does that mean?
Drowning.
The strength of the state's case could be distilled down to one factor, and that is AJ's version of the events. He was purportedly an eyewitness to the incident. All the details of his story we could show were false. Where he was standing, what he heard, what he observed, none of that could be corroborated by physical evidence or anything else. So it boiled down to his credibility.
Do you know the difference between a truth and a lie or a story?
No, sir.
The child was saying things that clearly came from a while ago, or he would say something that just made no sense, that didn't go along with earlier things that he had said, like saying mom was outside by the pool, but just having said that she wasn't.
In the car to go get Adriana, and then Adriana was trying to escape from Mama, and then Mama pulled her back in the car, and then once they got back home, Mama threw her back in the pool.
You said that Adriana had left, and your mama had to go get her?
So,
Where did she go?
I think she had to go to the bus stop and wait till somebody picked her up.
And all this was today?
And there was no like chronology, and he was saying that things happened yesterday and he went to school. He was picked up by a bus, just things that seemed like they were completely impossible to have happened, given it was like just before school started.
He thinks he's telling the truth. He's trying to tell the truth. He's been traumatized. He's been brainwashed by other people, law enforcement, whatever.
AJ spent those critical initial hours after the incident with his grandmother Brenda and his step-grandfather Chuck, including an hour he spent alone only with Chuck prior to going into the sheriff's office.
In the research field, we talk about snowball bias effects, where information from one source then starts to snowball. So once that information was obtained from the step-grandfather, he says, here's what the child told me. And then now we see the snowball growing. Now the interviewers have in mind, oh, he is actually saying something, that he saw something. So then we bring in a medical examiner. If they provide also information that suggests drowning, that is not independent evidence.
What most people don't know is that the medical examiner is a direct extension of the prosecutor's office or state's attorney's office. Dr. Siebert had been suspended prior to coming on to Amanda's case. He had been found to engage in problematic practices which led to many flawed autopsies. It's vital that when you have a witness in a case that they be able to be questioned by both sides at trial.
Most drownings are accidents and not homicides. On the other hand, there are homicidal drownings, and in this case, I don't see anything in the physical findings and autopsy that compel that interpretation. The reason for thinking that is a statement of the young child.
The things that I missed out on that I feel like every mother looks forward to, I can't get that back. I never thought that I was going to get there and they were going to tell me that my baby was gone. That feeling, I would not wish that on my worst enemy. Time does not heal it, time does not make it better, time does not make it go away.